Drummer Chef here. Tonight we'll be showing you a great recipe I got from the Food Network. Yes, that's right, the Food Network. And I'm calling it baked escargot with a garlic aioli. Now, alright, to start out we need to make the aioli because you can't have aioli without the aioli. Okay. Alright, we're starting with 2 eggs in a food processor. Hope I don't get any shells in here into the thing. No shells. Alright, so I'm in the middle of making the aioli right now. I got 1 egg yolk in there. My failures in another bowl. And right now I'm going to try and separate the egg yolk with the white and not put it into the cuisine. So, the egg white's going in a separate bowl. So, come on, little guy. Okay, use my hand. And now the egg yolk is going into the food processor. Alright, wipe your hands. Food safety. Let's move this out of the way. I'm going to add a little bit of Dijon mustard to this. Just a little bit, a tiny bit. It's very, very strong. Actually, this is Dijon mustard. Alright. And we're going to put a little bit of garlic into this. I'll put about 4 cloves in here. You know what? I'll do 3. 4 cloves. Okay, here's a big one. Let's smash them. Alright. Get the skins off. And in goes the garlic. Ooh, that's a lot of garlic. That's a lot of garlic I just put in there now. Alright. On goes the cap. And we don't have a hole for this, so we're kind of screwed. I think it's through now. Alright, let's try and turn this on now and see if I can do this somehow. Try and put a little oil in here. Since I don't have a hole for this, I'm going to have to try and do it this way. First. See if that will work. And it should work just the same way. Yeah, see now it's getting very, very thick. Put a tiny bit more in there. Basically, you want a very thick consistency. So let's just see. Alright, so what just happened before my friend here put his finger in front of the camera lens, I had just finished with a pinch of salt. Basically what we've done here is made our own mayonnaise, which is basically a garlic mayonnaise with a little bit of mustard. So we'll set that aside. Alright, so now I'm going to, right now I've got some olive oil in a pan, and I'm just heating it up right now. Here, before the break, I've chopped up 2 shallots, and we're going to sweat these shallots in the olive oil right now. Let me just wait for it to heat up again. Alright, now we're going to add these shallots in here. So while that's going, let me just explain what I'm going to be doing. I got the escargot. It's going to be going in the pan with the shallots. And then I'm going to drench that with our Art Nova wine from Espanol, Spain, that is. Alright. And then I'm going to add a little bit of parsley at the end to finish that off, and the butter. Alright, why don't we add these nice guys in there. Do a little toss. Get all these shallots mixed up with it. Alright, now I'm going to just season this with a little bit of salt. Now imagine if I had pepper that would be going in as well, but we had forgotten the pepper. But here's the salt. So this has been sauteing for about a minute and a half. So now I'm going to add a huge splash of wine. Now we're just going to let this cook off, because really at the end of this we don't want a huge pan of wine, unless that's the way you go, but you know. Here it's evaporating and cooking off. I'm going to drink my spiked iced tea. I'll call it spiked iced tea, with the help of Crystal Head vodka. Yummy. Just to show you how cool this thing is. Let's hope I don't drop it. We got some Crystal Head vodka. Ooh. Now I'm just going to, right now, spoon in a little of these escargots into each of them. Now that they seem pretty good. Okay, that one got 3. Why not? Someone will go home happy tonight. Now let's do this. Ah, 3 again. I'm aiming for 2, but it's not really working. Man overboard. Alright. Now that that's ready, a little bit of this nice mayonnaise, garlic mayonnaise, aioli, whatever you want to call it, over each of these escargots. Thick gold in this stuff. Great. Great stuff. If you make it right. This is the color of real mayonnaise. I know all of you think, oh, mayonnaise is white. Well, no. Mayonnaise is not white. Mayonnaise is yellow. How do you craft people out there? Let's do it. Let's add a little bit of breadcrumbs to it. And now for a little good measure, we'll put a little dab of butter on each of them. Alright, now that we got some butter on here, put a little bit of parsley on each of them. Like my bag? Alright, a little bit of parsley, little bit of fromage action, some more cheese. Wipe my hands. Put a little bit more breadcrumbs on top. Why not? And now, let's put these mothers in the oven. Ooh, that's hot. Alright, let's just check these escargots. Oh, look at that. They got it all nice and brown on top. With a little liquid in there from the lovely aioli that we got there, and the butter. And there we have it. Baked escargot with garlic aioli. Try it at home. Don't make as much of a mess as I did, but try it at home.
nonetheless.